Hey guys, Britta here. Welcome back to Out of Ore. Here we are for another episode. Episode number 15, I think we're up to. Did a couple of time lapses in a row. You see, I would have set up this wash plant. Been loading out this lithium, I think it's a lithium and coal slash node down here. Coming into a bit of trouble now with this bench being too high now with the loader. So I pretty much set up a hopper here. We've got the sorter there, which sorts it, and the ore's going that way. And then the stuff below is going up through the wash plant down into here, dropping back into this one, which comes out with the ore, and then it goes straight over and into the sell point. So we've got 2.8 million, level 21 at the moment. If we look at our store, I think the next level is 37. I think we need to get to. That's 8 ton. I think the 500's 8 ton as well. Yeah, so 37, 37. Where's the excavators? The new stuff's 37. Yeah, we've got a long way to go before we get to something really big. I've got this guy here as well. Did just buy this. I was going to put in a hopper here and set up our huge wash plant today, but I'm thinking I've got a good idea for this. I know how I want it to look, but we're going to have to start here and work our way backwards, I think. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to need to start here and then go backwards into there. So we want to have a hopper here. I want it to go up, then drop into another hopper and go this way, go up, drop into another hopper, and then yeah, go from there and come around into here. So I sort of drew it while I've been at work. I've got a random idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm hoping it will. Let me get out of this hopper. Have a look at this block here. I think that's sort of where I want it to go, like alongside this one. So let's grab some of you guys out, and that's sort of the center there. So 3 and 4. We want this to be where the hopper actually goes on this block here. So how high do we want? We only want it to be this high. I don't want it to be too high, I don't think. Right, can I get a block here? Should be able to. There we go. And then we can just fall off the side. Perfect. That's exactly what I didn't want to do, because it's hard to get back on the top. Right, let's look at not some hoppers. We want to go with some conveyor straights. Probably going to need, I don't know, about 20 of those. We'll just grab that many. So once again, if we go from here this way, that's where I want it to go and drop in. Now I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work. So I want to grab those out. I need conveyor straights. I need production. We want a hopper. Actually, no, we don't want hoppers at all. Conveyor ups, I want a fair few of those, so let's go 20 of you. Left and right, so we've got 4 left, 3 right, so they go 6. 6 left. 7 right, so I don't know if we're going to need that many. Conveyor straights, I want to get jaw crusher. I want to get the fractioner, we want to get the... I think we have a sorter in there still. Oh, we've got a trommel. Okay, so store, we want to get a sorter as well. We need another wash plant. Okay, boil that and we'll see how we go from there. So from here, I think I want to have... let me get this out. I want to have a dump set up, maybe over here. We'll just dump this way. So I want to... I think... It's going to be hard to sort of work this out backwards. Probably really going to be the difficult part, trying to get it to go backwards. Number 1 there. Right, so that way, I think we'll go here, and then we'll turn back that way. Left and right, I'm not sure which one we're going to need. I think it's right. There we go, right. So that, yeah, that's not too bad actually. So if I go, we'll see the last bit here is going to be a fractioner. I want to sort of, I don't know if I want to hide the building behind this or sort of have it visible over here. I was sort of wanting to have it visible over here. So let's, let me just throw these guys in. If we need to move things, we can move it later. Go from there, go back that way. Some more straights. Yeah, it's going to need to come back further. I'll get another straight on there. Another corner. Probably even going to have to go further than this, but like that. And then I guess, yeah, we'll start the straights there. So let me just pull down a few of these guys. So what I want to have here is 3 of these guys. Let me get this out of the way. I did actually want those to be a bit lower though. Can we get them? I wanted to dig down with these guys. Sort of what I'm thinking. We probably could get them lower, so let's go like that, grab this block down there, and then there. No, not that one. There, we want to get 2 at the bottom. Get rid of that and that. So I want to dig the hoppers so they're down in the ground. That's the whole reason, pretty much for me, for just buying the little excavator here. It's nothing to do with digging any pay dirt or anything with it. I purely wanted it to be that we were using this to build our plant. For some reason it doesn't really like turning much either, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I think I did, yeah, I did set lights up and everything with this thing, so we're going to need to replace or remove this little ramp here I've got. Alright, let's get, we got the bucket cam, I guess we do. So I said I want to dig out this spot here so we can get hoppers underneath, and I hate that the fact that that camera still does that. Ooh, I'm having an absolute shocker today. Give me this camera, that'll do. Right, so yeah, we want to get the hoppers down. I don't know if I'm too far away now. Alright, let's go, and if I can get one hopper in, then I can work on the other ones. But we're clearly probably a little bit too far away. Let's just rattle back a little bit. A little bit too close. Right, that should be just about enough, I think. We need to use the hand tool a little bit. I'm okay with that. I just didn't want to use it too much. Alright, there we go. I still wish these diggers were a little bit heavier. Still seem to move way too much. Alright, let's move you back. Jump out. So now I want to go number 1, put that there and that there, so the hopper starts from here now. So from there, get rid of those, jump back out of the hole, it's not so much a hopper as a conveyor. Alright, and then get rid of all that. So we're going to need to dig a little bit further this way and also widen it quite a bit more. Let's jump in this guy and get it out of the way. So we can either start tipping it, which I don't know if our truck will fit under here. Start like a tip head over here, or we can tip it straight in the hopper. So I think I want to sort of start a tip head here. We'll just tip this way, which is northwest, I think. Obviously, using the hand tool is going to be way quicker, so we may skip the excavator and we'll just use the hand tool. Alright, so we'll just tip this off. It's just pure dirt, so it's just a waste. Well, I think it's a pure dirt anyway. I don't think it's pay dirt. Then again, it could be. Right, leave that there. Let's go map. Where are you? Let's go send a garage of the way. It's just out of the way. So I want to try and get this in ASAP. Right, so I want to get several hoppers here. Go there and there. Go and grab 3 hoppers that way. Right, get rid of that. We're going to need some concrete as well. I'm not going to use wood anymore. We're going to use concrete. Right, so I wanted to do that. Then I wanted to bring these conveyors up. We're going to run out of room here, I think. I don't know if I should go further back. Back one more, maybe. Because I want to push this down with a dozer. Can I go that way? I had an idea of going up, dropping it into a hopper, going that way, dropping into a hopper, but I wanted to go this way, but it's sort of... we're running out of room. Do we go the other way? Said it's one of those things, I've got the idea in my head. It's just putting it into the game is another thing. Right, get rid of that. So now let's go that way. Grab that wash plane out. We don't need that for now. Number 6. Go there. Get that down enough to put a block there. That way and that way. That. So I want it to go up. I could probably drop there. I wanted it to be way higher, but I don't want it to encroach on the current, obviously, setup of the coal plant. One thing I didn't want it to do. Right, so let's get rid of these corners for now. We've got heaps of concrete blocks, sorter, trommel. What I say I've done. Let's grab these concrete blocks. Right, so this one here I think will be where we start. 1, 2, so that'll be the hopper. 3, 4, so there. Get rid of that one, so yeah, there'll be 3 in the middle. So I had the idea of these being up way higher, so it's going to drop down to a single hopper. Like that. Get rid of these guys in the middle. Wrong button again. That's 4 high. This is purely just going to be a design episode, I think, designing our wash plant. So this is sort of based on what we have at work. We have a lot of conveyors for our coal plant. Now we dump in the hopper, it takes it, drops it to another belt, goes a different direction and goes to the wash plant, goes and gets washed and all that sort of stuff. So sort of the idea I had, that. Yeah, I want to do this, grab that to there. I want it to look like a silo, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the effect that I'm sort of thinking. That's going to drop down. Let me grab those, grab the walls. I think I'm going to grab some steel as well. Buildings, go concrete block. I was going to add more of those. Can we use steel yet? Yeah, we can. Good. Steel walls. Yes, steel roof. It's going to be quite expensive, I know, but alright, grab that. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to... Yeah, we did grab a roof. Okay, grab that out of the way. Roof. Do they look... Yeah, so that's going to look a little bit silly. I pretty much wanted that to go there like that. Down like that. This one... Same sort of thing, and then into a hopper at the bottom. It needs to be higher, but it's going to encroach on that if we do. I think we're just going to have to sort of run with it, I guess. Get rid of that. Actually, you're going to need to put that block back. That one there. Grab that out. So it's going to go from 3 to 1, which hopefully won't affect it too much. I wonder if we should go... I have to put a block here. Like that as well, and then take that back out. And maybe bring that out one. Don't think it's going to be in the right spot if we leave it there. Right, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. The one on the floor will go eventually. There we go. So that should be better because that'll line up with that then. That way. So that's 4. We're going to go 5 high. Three, 4, 5. I think we want to go 1 higher than that as well. Yeah, so that's going to just give us that angle. We can't. The next problem is, like, I can do that angle, but then I don't. We can't do that angle there, which sucks. The only thing we can do is throw in a full block. In there, which is obviously sort of not the look I was going for, but... Right, so these blocks have to go back 1 as well. Alright, those things are dangerous. Alright, get rid of that one, and the one underneath. When it lets us, alright. That there, so we can get this guy on top. Is it there? It should be that one, shouldn't it? Maybe if we do that first and then get this guy on top, and then it goes like that. Oops. I think that's right, and then the block in each corner. Right, so I know this is purely cosmetic. It really doesn't affect it too much, but what do we do on this side? Yeah, we fill that in like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the block in the corner, there and there. Right, and get those connected again. Beautiful. So that's going to have that go up, dump into there. You can still see that, which I don't know if I want to block that off with, I'm assuming, one of these, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I might have to go like that and put that down and then throw a block on top. Oop, don't forget that one. Number 6, can we? Yeah, we can. Perfect, throw that there. We can completely cover that like that. Get that, and then I was thinking we cover the sides. I don't know if I should get rid of these. Instead of doing that, have that like this, so it goes up from there. Like that, and I want to sort of put a point on top as well, if we can. I want it to look like a proper, legitimate sort of silo. Alright, so what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 high. Get it to go all the way across. Just give me something to stand on for a second. Right, like that, and then I want to get a roof on top as well. Right, so that'll go the whole way around. Obviously through here we can cover that and you won't even know that. You won't even know that it's sort of coming in there, I suppose. Alright. That way, get that done. Jump back up on here, and then we can get rid of this one again. So that'll drop straight into there. I don't know if we need to get these guys. Don't really, but I think it's going to look a little bit silly without it. Right, then we want to get a roof on top, so we're going to have to get up there somehow. Right, so this will be one silo, and then we've got to, it's going to go from this up into another silo. And we'll add our wash plant and everything after that, and then somehow try and get it to go into line up with that hopper perfectly, which it may not do that now. Right, let's get a couple more of these. Walls are very expensive, so we've got plenty of money. So one thing we can do as well, guys, I want you guys to let me know if you think we should. Something that Nick is doing, split into, is all the money he's making now he's using to buy ore, and then selling the ore straight after, which just allows you to level up like way quicker, obviously. So yeah, so we'll buy like $2 million worth of jade and then resell it. purely just to make money. Right, I'm just going to do our normal technique to get up here. Right, so there, so from here we want a roof. Don't know if it's gonna, there we go, like that. I'm gonna have to demolish that one so I can get on top. I said you gotta be very careful when you demolish things because it will send you flying. Right, like this, and then we want to get a flat bit, so we're gonna have to grab that out for a second. Go store, buildings, steel floor. I'll just grab 99. I don't know if we're gonna need that many, but right from there, can we get it angled down? Don't think so. We're gonna need a block. There we go. Get that there. Alright, so that's that fully enclosed. I'm going to have to jump back down and get a hole in there somewhere. So we'll just go straight through here. Then obviously take that back out. I think I do want those to go up. I mean, I know you're not going to see it anyway, but at least then it feels like the whole structure is sort of supported. Like that, and then I want to be able to jump up. So I'm going to have to try and fill these spots in now, so go there. Take these couple of spots, these bits out, because we need to buy steel and then the walls, either wall. I'm going to grab 20 of each. Not going to need a ton. Work out which one we need. Number one, there we go. It still doesn't quite line up properly though, does it? Which is a bit annoying. Right, knock these guys down. Gotta do the same on this side. Right, so number 6 will get us the proper walls. Number 1s, number 2s, there we go. There should not be any issues with the ore falling down into here and going out the other end. Wasn't sure if I was going to time-lapse this or just do it like this, but yep, there you go. So that sort of goes up into that hopper. And it comes out the other end. And the corners don't match. The roof doesn't line up. A few little things sort of bug me, but it's not too bad, I suppose. Look, if we're that concerned, we can do that. But then you can sort of see that that doesn't line up either. But if we add these, it's just going to look that a little bit more supported, I suppose. Right, so add these on each corner just so the roof looks a bit more supported. I don't know if I did the inside on the other end, did I? No idea, we'll do it anyway. Right, perfect, so that'll come out of there now, and then, as I said, we put in another hopper. Right, grab these guys out. I think I want this one to be a little bit higher. How much room do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be... I don't know if we turn it. Maybe let's go like this and go bang. Get rid of you. Turn you left, I think. Yep, and then put another couple of hoppers on top. Can I get up on here? Probably not without adding a block. So go like this to there, and then it'll drop down into another one of these. So it's going to be a long process trying to get this to line up properly. Let's just bring these blocks over. I'm going to put in obviously a support for this as well, but let's go back. Right, so that's there, so it's going to start here. How long is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, yep, and then the hopper will go in here. In the middle. Then we'll have a gap. 1, 2, there. Yeah, so it should be 5 wide, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 wide, so it'd be exactly the same sort of thing, but that hopper's obviously going to be a bit higher up than this one is. I'll come back to this one, make sure there's a block underneath that. There's a block underneath there. Get rid of those, because they're purely just going to be the supports, and this guy will come up. I don't know how high I want it to go. 3, 4, 5. Maybe put the hopper on top of that one. That's quite a bit higher then. Yeah, and it should stand out a little bit more in the background. Alright, let's try and get up that high. Alright, take the conveyor ups out for a little bit. Conveyor straight, like that. I think, yeah, what I want to do is have that like that. That like that, and then that in this corner. But also we need to go on top of that. Instead of having the metal around it, I want it to be concrete around this one at the base. But then this one, this level here is going to be the one that actually catches. Yep, so we need that there, we need this guy. Actually, I'm thinking it needs to go back down to the ground anyway, doesn't it? Really? It does, because the conveyor, sorter, and all that sort of stuff is going to be down here, so it needs to drop from there down into the hopper, which is on ground level. Because then our sorter and stuff's going to go from there. Right, so chuck that in there. Get that, number 5. Like that, and then get rid of this guy. Same on these sides. Rid of you and you, and then that one's not going to have it on this side. No, because it's going to come out of there. Okay, never mind. Right, so number 5. These are purely just going to be cosmetic. They're not actually going to do anything. That clearly doesn't want to be there. Number 3, number 3. What have I done there? That's wrong. It needs to be here. Those blocks are different. See how that one's that way. That one's the other direction. I don't know what the go is there. I'm not sure what that is from. Right, that's got to go back there. That's got to go there. That's got to go there. All right, at this end, guess that and that'll go there. Then we'll go up from here. I said that's purely going to be cosmetic, so it's going to... Can I get that block in there? I can. Okay, so now this is going to be where it starts to catch. So there and there. Obviously using the block below, it's not going to catch it, so we need to do it this height. Like that, and then we're going to need one there, get rid of you, and put block there, block there, block there, block there. And then walls like that just to cover it, I guess. Same as, can I want to get the wall there, there we go, and cover that. Same on this side. Cover that, get rid of that out of the ground. And that one. Alright, purely cosmetic, and then we're going to go, if I can get up there. Another level. That, like that, and then this way across. That had 3 in the middle, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, that had 3 as well. What did that have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to have more, I think, because it's going to be a little bit different sort of setup. Like that, and then, yeah, the corners go in there. Right, so I'll fill that in after. We'll just leave that for now, so that should drop straight into there, and then we'll come out the back. Out to here. That's going to go the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, so I want to have this sort of visually available. It's going to go back and out behind, so the hopper's going to go here. I'm going to build a big building over the hopper as well. But I want it to stand out, obviously, from this building. That's why I'm using the steel. So that'll go up, that'll drop down. These guys need to disappear. They should all go. Right, so it'll come out the back here, and then it should turn right. We put our plant out the back. I said, well, don't have a great deal of room, but conveyor right, so turn you. Let's get rid of all this out of our inventory for now. Concrete floor, concrete walls, that, and put all the steel together. Right, so yeah, we'll fill that building in. I said I want to remove all this. I'm going to put a decent hopper in there once I work out what size we need for the truck. Alright, let's get some more of these removed. Oop, don't get stuck on that. Alright, that should be going good. Right, so we've got some more straights. Got a sorter. Right, so from there, do we start the building from here? Because we'll go with a sorter straight away. The dirt and stuff comes out the bottom, so that's got to go to a wash plant. That's got to go straight, and that's got to go into the jaw crusher, obviously. Jaw crusher, fractioner, and then it'll go into there. Again, this guy will spin. Do we turn it again? Up, and then do we go to a wash plant straight away? Because that'll bring it straight back down to the ground level, won't it? It should be the same height. Yep, so that brings it straight back down to there, and if you throw a trommel in, the dirt will come out the bottom. We want to dump the dirt somewhere. Well, I really want to put the dirt into a hopper that we can put a truck underneath. And fill up and then sort of tip over the side there. So anyway, let's look at this one. We'll go from here. Conveyor up. We put this guy in now. That goes too far into the ground, so we need to get up another one. The problem is now it's going to be a little bit off the ground, but... Alright, so that'll come back down to there, and then we go from there into the fractioner. And the fractioner there can go straight into there. So the good pay comes out of here. Can we actually go like that? Yeah, it's going to be one of those things. We're not going to really be able to get it to join back up to this unless we go up and do the snake again. We can always go up. So snake it around, snake it back around, and then it'll have it drop back onto this conveyor. There'll be one conveyor running this way. This is where I'm sort of not sure how we want to run it. But does that, see, that's different as well. It's one behind what this guy is. Let me just get this one sorted. So if we turn right there, that'll be that level, and then if we bring this guy back over, this is where I want smaller conveyors and stuff. I throw that there, and then so now if we throw another one in, so if we throw another straight in, and then a curve, let's go straight, let's go another 10. Another straight and another corner, that's going to overlap that one. That's because we've gone 1, 2, 3 instead of 4. Then if we go straight from here, that, it'll still be too far. If we take that back one, it'll just hit the edge. That one's in line with this, and that one's just a little bit too far behind. both on the same height. Yeah, they're both on the same height, which is fine. I wonder if I do just go like that and that. And before... No, maybe not yet. Get rid of that. Let's go straight through. You got the diffractioner there. Here, if we go up from there... There, go up. So we go up another one. Go there, that's too far, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be too far. God, this is going to be... So it's going to be hard to get it to line up again, how I want it to line up. So if we turn here, it'll line up with that one. Turn that one, it's going to go too far. We turn it there. That, and that. How far is that? That's probably one too far. This is why you really need to do it backwards, but... Right, that one's pretty much perfect, I think. Yeah, that's one too far, that one's perfect, but that'll still work. Like, we can still work with that. That's all coming from there. Let's get rid of this just temporarily. Yeah, so that'll... Actually, that's a bit short, isn't it? Oh, dear. We drop it back one and we curve it straight out of here. Where does that go? That sort of goes that way. And I think we can still make it work. So we really need to do it backwards, but it makes it so hard because these things, like, I think that's 5, 6, 7 blocks long instead of 4. Right, and that'll drop. We get rid of that. That'll drop short. That's pretty much perfect. This will drop short. Sort of just thinking. We go like that. Do a lift. Do another turn. It's not going to make any difference. It's still going to be the same length. We need it to be the same as that, but doesn't matter where we move it to. It's going to sort of be a bit of an issue unless we move this back one. Then this other one will line up. And that one will be too far forward. Oh, it's one of those things. I guess I think I'll just have a look at it off camera and bring you guys back next episode and let you guys know exactly what I've done. But then in saying that, we could probably just go left, right here instead of going and snaking it around and back out again. Go from there, but yeah, rightio guys, what I'll do is I'll remove this, we'll move this back one, and hopefully I can get it to line up. I'll bring you guys back next episode and show you guys the final product and hopefully try and get some stuff tested, get some stuff put through here. I'm going to remove this ramp. This ramp's going to have a big massive building put over the top of it, so we'll remove this back to here, line it all up. and go from there. But righto, guys, hopefully you guys did like this episode. I know it's quite a long one, me trying to build some things, but I'll get another silo put in here, which is probably twice as big as this one, and we'll work this other bit out, and I'll bring you guys back, because it's going to be one of those things for me, a bit of a screw up in the head and trying to work it all out. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, smash the like button, leave a comment if you've got any ideas, suggestions for this problem. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. Been Pretto, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.